PSG versus Bayern. This is the most interesting Champions League game this very season. PSG won the game 5-4. Dembele scored 2 goals. That's why he was the man of the match. A penalty and a normal goal. Varasgela, that's my own man of the match. He scored bangers goal. He orchestrated attacks. That's my own man of the match. I don't know why. I don't know on what basis they gave it to Dembele. Although all round play, Dembele did some pressing, so I can forgive them for giving Dembele that. Then Joao Neves also scored for PSG. So for Bayern Munich, Luis Diaz scored. I think Luis Diaz, in his mind will be like, Omo, this is battle of the best right, the best left winger in this game because Vara showed class in that game. So I think he also wanted to show that yes, he is a new small. Understand? Harry Kane scored the penalty. Harry Kane is not really like a 9-9. He's not playing four, so he's always everywhere. So then Olise is another player that he is living up to this hype. People used to be like Olise and Yama. They've been comparing him with Yama recently, and I think it is getting into his head in the sense that he is now showing us, yes, I'm on Lamiyama's level. Yes, I can do what Lamiyama is doing. He scored today. He tried to take on Mendes. Good game overall from Olise and that's a very good game. Musiala, I think since Musiala got back from injury, he has been a shadow of himself. Among the attackers today, Musiala was like the poorest, trust me. And was the penalty to PSG, was it rightfully called? Yes. Because if you watch the video, Alfonso Davies, his hands were at the back. Then when the ball was coming, he brought out his hand. So that's the penalty. In case you guys are having that, whether it's a penalty or not. Then the player ratings for today are again 8.7, with Diaz 8.6. I think that's because of his goal. Because prior to that goal, Luis Diaz did not really do much. He didn't really beat Hakimi too. He didn't really do much. Only say 7.7 with goal. Musiala 6.4. Like I said, in that attack, Musiala is Kimmich, beautiful assist, inch perfect pass. If you can trust Kimmich. You understand? Bitia in this game, he tried, yeah, he tried. Yeah. Not the best of games, but he did have a bad game. And I was surprised to see this Emery guy. Yeah, I was surprised to see him in this game. Because PSG they have like the midfield trio that they always use. Bakola didn't do much when he was introduced. Let me go to the statistics. Big chances, PSG 2, Bayern 6. PSG 12 shots, Bayern Munich 10 shots. PSG 2 corners, Bayern 5 corners. Those are the statistics. I'm surprised. Big chances 6, Bayern. Does that mean Bayern is not the better team tonight? But anyways, I think the better team won. Luis Enrique came with the tactics. If you watch the way they play, when PSG they are with ball, they attack. All of them, they go forward like in the box. They troop in mass inside the box. They have the tactics. If you look at Vitinha too, when he's with ball, you try to pick out Hakimi on the wing or Mendes. Like the way the Hakimi and Mendes, the way they always like surging forward, bro. They are not playing like defenders. They are always contributing. That's just to show you how attacking minded this PSG team is. Bayern obviously too is attacking minded, but attack pass attack, and that's why we're able to see 9 goals in one match, bro. Do you know how a lot that is? 9 goals in a match is very plenty. Um, I was surprised to see Mendes picking off in the 84th minute. I was surprised, but yeah, I think PSG they know this is not over yet. There's all to play for in the second leg, and tomorrow we are going to cover Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid, which I feel like it's going to be a cagey affair, but I think Atletico should still through. Yeah. So please join us in our next video and do well to subscribe. Thank you very much. Ciao.